Transformation 8. Shaping Your Future is the name of an article published in the MHI Roadmap series, which aims to provide professionals in the material handling, logistics, and supply chain industry with information on trends that will impact success in the next 10 to 20 years. The first topic to address is COVID-19. Businesses, consumers, and supply chains will be forever changed by this global pandemic. Organizations that accelerate the deployment of new generation digital technologies and solutions to increase their visibility, flexibility, and adaptability are best positioned for future success. Digital supply chain technology investments to accelerate. Thomas Balkin says that no one single technology can deliver the digitalization necessary to successfully respond to unforeseen challenges like the one we are all dealing with right now. As a conclusion, as the majority of businesses are adapting to the anticipated economic recovery and not permanently scrapping digital transformation initiatives, there is reason to believe that companies with a progressive mindset toward technology investment will be well equipped to rebound. Digitization automation investments should accelerate due to COVID-19. David Maloney shares insight into the types of digital and automated technologies companies are considering during the pandemic. Investment in picking robotics is going to be a lot bigger as their ability to employ artificial intelligence and deep learning advances. Supply chains post-pandemic automation investments plans mixed. Bob Travilcock said that the pandemic will accelerate a movement toward more regional local production. Supply chain professionals are uniquely equipped to develop inventory optimization solutions to the shortfalls experienced in personal protective equipment, ventilators, medications, masks, hand sanitizers, and disinfectants experienced during the immediate weeks after the pandemic reached U.S. shores. All investment will be fast-tracked across supply chains. Jim Tompkins believes strongly that as a result of COVID-19, investments in artificial intelligence will be greatly accelerated across nearly every aspect of supply chains. The researchers note potential impediments to US growth in supply chain currently include high deployment and operating costs as well as a lack of infrastructure. Thoughts on organizations' post-pandemic digital investment plans timelines. Dr. Randy B. Bradley is an expert in digital business transformation, supply chain digitalization, and the strategic application of business analytics and it in the supply chain. He said that companies will have to revisit their sourcing strategies to assess the point of origin of materials because even if you have six potential sources of supply, if there's a single point of origin, you're still going to experience disruption. Futurists expect significant changes to food medical supply chains. Jason Schenker said that COVID-19 pandemic exposed the importance of being vigilant with our borders. It also highlighted the risk of overly thin supply chains as well as the potential downside of being dependent on the global supply chain for critical goods. COVID-19's impact on cities' deliveries. Dr. Ann Woodchill says there's been an increase in home deliveries compared to business deliveries because people are home more. That change can have a significant impact on how to manage that city and what kind of traffic can be expected in different parts of the city at different times. Post-COVID-19 supply chains will benefit from cross-industry collaboration, better contingency planning. Kathy Fulton says she leverages supply chain expertise to solve disaster recovery challenges while also getting critical help for survivors more efficiently and effectively. Throughout the shutdown, the people doing the work within logistics and running supply chains figured out a way to get things to people who needed them. The second topic to address is shaping your future. An evolution in business models is already underway, with early adopters moving to a collaborative, integrated, and transparently ecosystem. Success will require multiple engines for growth and profitability with flexibility to adapt quickly to changing conditions. The insights of this paper are leadership is key. Thought leadership must evolve to a new, flexible, and dynamic process. Flexibility and adaptability are important. Test, learn, adapt, repeat. New business models are required. Deliver customer value. Get in the game.